So let me leave the door open. Huh. It was raining super hard this morning, like 5 or 6 in the morning. Looks like the sun wants to come out, but I don't know if we'll get that much sunlight today. Excuse me. I gotta go to work at 5, so when I finish picking up my daughter, I'm probably gonna go back to sleep. What I need most right now is a massage. Please connect a mobile phone or insert a SIM card. Alright, so Alicia said hello. Alicia Carelle. Or Carell. How are you doing this morning, Alicia? I really do not like Monday mornings. Gotta wake up super early, take this girl to school, then pick her up after an hour, then take her to another school. Like, Baratsky. We haven't even had breakfast yet, actually. I did have breakfast. I had a bowl of Apple Jacks. Pull out. My brother-in-law, him, my wife's sister, and their kid, they came to visit a couple of days ago for the weekend. And they brought a giant crate of like box cereal. Not like the big boxes, like, you know, the size is like this. You just like peel off the top and then pour the milk straight in there and eat it. I'm like, he brought like 50 boxes of these cereal. I'm like, bro, who's gonna eat this cereal? My kids don't eat cereal like that. Like, we buy a box, it takes them like a month to eat half the box. We don't really eat cereal like that. I used to eat cereal as a kid. I absolutely love cereal, but here, for some reasons, Germans, they're not really big on cereal. I guess because of this whole like health stint thing. You know, they're trying to be healthier, be more eco-friendly. So they don't have like all they don't have nothing in the grocery stores. Like, when I was back in the States and I went to Walmart, entire like 2 aisles dedicated to candy and cereal. Here you just have like a tiny little corner. But yeah, he bought all this cereal. We took like maybe 15 of them, but there's still a giant box left. He said he wanted to give it to the homeless, not the homeless people, the refugees. Every now and then, yo, we used to take clothes over there because like they live in the trailers. We used to bring my wife. She's brought diapers and like other baby supplies to them, and we brought food to them one time. But it's not like how it used to be, where you could just, you know, walk or drive over there and go inside, and then we just talk to the people and be like, hey, what y'all need? Or, hey, we have this. Do y'all need that? And they would just take it. They got security in there now. So now you have to go, you have to check in. Everything has to be approved, and you probably have to like go to the Landratsamt or something and get like some paperwork saying like, oh, we can be here on this day from this time. Like it's really stupid. Yeah. Perhaps we will go by there. Wow, I'm really tired. I need some Red Bull or something. Alright, about to pull up to the school. Hey, she's streaming too. It's so weird to see people like just walking down the street like this on their phones, but I guess that's the way that, society is going. I know I look absolutely ridiculous when I'm like out and about in the city streaming. I look like a complete idiot. I look like I have like what do they call it, like I'm a schizo, like because I'm just on stream all the time talking to you guys, but in reality it just looks like I'm just talking to myself. Like half the time people can't even see like the phone in my car, so I'm like all this and they're like, yo, is this guy tweaking out? Like he just popped something serious. Oh. Oh my goodness. Why am I so sleepy? Man, you guys were saying I'm a drug addict, bro. That's so hurtful. But nah, in all seriousness, in all reality, I don't even have time to do drugs, bro. Like there's so much to do for these children. That's what I don't understand, how you could be a drug addict with kids. It's quite difficult because kids they require so much. And I mean, if you want to be like a half decent parent, right? You have to be present. Right? You can't be like blast off on like Saturn somewhere, and your kid's like tugging at your shirt like, "Mommy, mommy, I want cereal. Like, give me some oatmeal." And you're like, "Well, go like." And even when they're asleep, bro, it's like being a parent is like you're on call 24/7. There's no days off, no breaks. Okay, occasionally you'll have a day off, like on a random like throwaway Friday or Saturday. If you're lucky and like your parents or your spouse's parents wants to take the kids like for a night, then you might get a break. But that's like very seldom. Kids, man. Ki- Kids are super annoying, but gotta love them. Hey, look, this girl's streaming. Oh, you guys missed her. Oh, no, she's not streaming. She's on FaceTime. So I think I figured this streaming thing out. I think that I really could actually do this full time, you guys. I have schizophrenia. I self medicate. Bro, that's not good, man. Self medicating is never a good idea. Especially if you're schizo, bro. Like you should go see a real doctor so you can get proper dosages. That's the problem with self medicating, is that like one day you'll give yourself like a little bit too much or not enough, and then you'll just be like tweaking. And also, you're not a doctor, so you have no idea what you're doing. You're just like, oh, this feels good. All right, I'll take this. Where are these kids at? It's 9:20. They're supposed to be out now. I should really have my green screen more handy so I could just pop it up for you guys' frequently asked questions. We are in Deutschland, and we've been here for almost a decade now. We got to get up out of Deutschland. Where should we go next, you guys? I've never been to Spain. I've never been to Slovakia. I haven't been to Poland. I took the walk to Poland. I'm not walking to Poland. Okay, that is dead. I've been to France one time for 3 days. That was quite pleasant. Azra in said hi. Hi Azra, how are you doing? Yo, I didn't see that. Alyssa said ciao. I used to work with this one lady at this restaurant, and every time she saw me, she would say ciao. It kind of threw me off because normally people here say ciao, like bye, but I guess ciao is like aloha. Like you can say like hello or bye. It's just like the inflections in your voice. Ciao. I think I say ciao too much. But yeah, we're in the South, so they talk weird here. They say stuff like servos and pakmas. And the people here, they love to say grüß Gott. Actually, I don't know what grüß Gott means, but I think it's something like greetings or hello. Nice to meet you. I gotta go. Ciao, Bernardo. It was nice having you here. Come back anytime. But beware, like if I go live midday, chat tends to get crazy with small children. All right, let's go grab this child. Irene. Come. How was it? That's good. Take your bag off. Dude, that is a dangerous dog.
I picked my drink here.
Seatbelt. No, close that. Put that back. That is very important paperwork. Thank you. What did y'all do today?
We studied. And we draw something, we eat, and then we play, Buchstaben, sing and run.
Singing. What did you sing?
Just, I don't know, which first song
And what did y'all study?
we study lernen and we study Buchstaben, learning, so much learning.
Y'all did math?
Uh-huh.
What kind of math? You don't know. You don't remember anything.
I remember it.
What do you remember?
I remember Buchstaben.
Did y'all do 1 plus 1? What's
1 plus 1 is equals 2.
What's 1 plus 2?
1 plus 2 is equals 3.
What's 2 plus 2?
2 plus 2 is equals 4.
So you're smart. What's 4 plus 4?
Equals 6.
4 plus 4?
Is equals 6.
4, and then another 4. How many is that?
4 and another. 1, 2, 3. 8.
8. Good job.
1 plus 1 is equals
2.
2.
And what's 3 plus 3?
3 plus 3 is equals 5.
3 plus 3?
Is equals 2.
No, 3. And then another 3. How many is that? Put up 3, and then put up another 3. How many is that?
Wait. Wait.
3 and 3.
6.
Good job. And do you know what 7 plus 3 is?
Equals 10.
Yes. Good job. So you know how to do big math. And do you know what 9 plus 1 is?
Equals 13.
9 and 1.
Equals
9. And then 1. How many is that? 9. And then add 1 more. How many is that?
9.
9 plus 1 is?
Equals
What comes after 9? 3 comes after 9? You got 9 plus 1 more gives you 10. Good job. All right, let's go. So 9 plus 1 is?
equals 10.
Good job. Oh, come, let's go. So we can get the door. Go. Give me back. Here, put your bag on. Morgan. Ciao, Rain. Yes. Ciao. Ciao. All right, time to go back to sleep. So, dude, my stomach, I think, is so messed up right now. It's probably why I'm so tired. All the McDonald's I've been eating. You know, I think I'm gonna take up that challenge. What's it called? Like 90 hard? No, 75 hard. 75 days. Drink a gallon of water. Exercise twice a day. Yeah, nah. That's dead. That's completely dead, bro. To be completely honest, yeah, my body would probably look incredible after 75 days of doing that. But man, I got a treadmill at the crib. I don't know if I can pull myself to get on it right now. But having you guys here watching me might give me the motivation I need. Maybe we'll test this out for like 2 weeks. See if I can get shredded real quick. Get an 8-pack, you guys. So I can finally take my shirt off at the beach. Yo, so like this whole week, man, we partied a little bit too hard. And now, it's like, yo, I don't have any desire to do anything. Like, drinking beer is so boring. Smoking darts. I guess I kind of feel like how other people feel when they say like, oh yeah, like I quit drinking like 10 years ago. Not because like they're an addict or anything, or they have like an alcohol problem, but just because it's like, yeah, I'm kind of tired of this. It's kind of boring. I watched my stream back and I realized that even when I mumble stuff, you guys can still hear me. So I gotta be careful with what I'm saying. And I gotta remember to mute the mic. because like this microphone on my phone is so good. It picks up like every single sound, even when like I talk super quiet. Do you feel? Do it, bro. You'll feel better. Yeah, I hope so. No, not I hope so. I know that I'll probably feel better. But honestly, I gotta start getting on that gallon a day. That seems like a whole lot to drink, and I feel like my bladder is gonna be overworked with the amount of times I'm gonna have to pee in the day. But that's probably what I need to like get my system up and going again. Because I have zero energy every single day. I'm just like, bleh. Oh, what are you doing, bro? So, starting today, you guys heard it first. I'm gonna take the challenge. Dude, I gotta go work night shift later on today. And usually what I do is I'll have a coffee before I go to work, and then I'll have another one when I get there, and I take a Red Bull, and that will give me like just what I need to make it until like 2 in the morning. But if I don't have that, oh, it's gonna be a terrible day. It's going to be miserable. Excuse me. It just got like 10 degrees hotter from the time I got into the car and now that I'm getting out. See, this is that German weather for you. Like, it's so volatile. I need to take this jacket off. That is a giant fly. How do flies even get that big? You guys see that? That is ridiculous. If he's still there when I get back, I'm gonna kill him. Count your days, bucko. Alright. Honey, I'm home. You're gonna get her? Huh? I can tell you what happened to you. She's fine. Alright, so here we go, you guys. My first glass of water today. How many glasses do I need to drink to get to a gallon? Oh, what the F? This thing's not even on. Wow, I just spilled water all on my sock. Congratulations. There we go. All right. Cheers. Delicious water. Base. All right, let me take this jacket off. Come on, Shotzi. We're gonna go for a 10K run. You ready? And then we're gonna do an hour of Pamela Reif. And then we're gonna do 10,000 squats. Sammy, you too. Look at this guy. Come on, you need to work out too. Look at him. He's fat. And you too, Soleil. You too? Mommy? Come on, mommy. Let's put on your gym clothes. It's starting to get hot outside. Can I help you? All right, so here's the treadmill. Or not a treadmill, like a walking pad. Ooh, here's my foam roller. I'm gonna need this. Yo, my back is killing me. Sleep. Okay. We're actually going to be productive today. Sidhu Shorts YouTube. Hi, bro. Where are you from? I'm from Virginia. Newport News, Virginia, North America, East Coast. 757 in the building. Okay, bro, I am new here. Congratulations for being new. You get 2 big booms. Boom! Boom! Thank you for being here this morning. Welcome to my TED Talk. Today is Monday, someday in June, and we're going to be productive today. I should put on some shorts. So, what do you do? Do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I guess you could say I'm a part-time streamer. I'm trying to become a full-time IRL streamer. Let's go. Let's make it happen, you guys. Mm-mm-mm. And yeah, this is a psyop. Just letting you guys know. Completely government funded experiment. So you guys are all here and watching for a specific reason. Like the iShow Speed IRL stream. I mean, more or less. I mean, I might do something crazy, but I'm not gonna get arrested. Okay. I don't like jail, and I don't want to go back to jail. Okay. There's like three things that I tell people who come on this stream, because I mean mainly they're kids, and it's don't go to jail, don't go to prison, don't do drugs. Stay in school and go to church. So if you guys saw my stream yesterday, I was in church. Okay, I didn't go to the morning church service, but I went to the evening service. Do something crazy on here, and I'm gonna make your channel subscribe by all my friends. Are you the devil? Because that sounds like something the devil would say. Very tempting um, offer. But yeah, doesn't the devil usually say, hey, do this for me and I'll make all your dreams come true? This deal sounds too good to be true. But yeah, I'm an old man. I'm not about to do crazy stuff that is gonna get me beat up or publicly shamed or sent to jail. Again, I'm not going back to jail. But I used to do stuff like that. If you guys search long and hard on the interwebs, you might be able to find some of those crazy, crazy videos I did in public. Hopefully not. They're very cringe. And yeah, I hope no one ever sees them. Jackson Keith. How do you have a last name as a first name? First name. Jackson, that's a cool name. Said LOL, laughing out loud. But are you laughing? Yeah, I gotta get a new vape. Um, I need to check my bank account to see if I can spend any more money on unnecessary items. This vape isn't really that strong. The flavor's good, but we need something deeper. Yeah, 9 times out of 10, whenever I say LOL, I'm not laughing. I'm not even smiling. If it was really funny, perhaps I'd do like a light chuckle, like ha. But that's about it. So, whenever I say LOL, I'm actually lying. And I think that a lot of you guys in the chat are intentionally deceiving. You guys are actively lying to me. Like I'm here spilling out my heart, my internals, and you guys come with just lies. Like I don't even know who half of you guys are. You look like Indian. That is because I am Indian, not from Indian. Uh, not from India, not from India, but from North America. Perhaps I have some Powhatan or some Blackfoot Indian or some, I don't know. What other type of Indians are there in North America? Oh, you got the Sioux, you got the Pueblo Indians. We learned about that in elementary school. Or was that middle school? Dude, childhood memories? Dude, my childhood, I don't know about y'all, but growing up in America, like in Virginia, awesome. I had the most lit childhood. Like I have zero Absolutely zilch childhood trauma. That's how amazing my childhood was. Like, yeah, okay, I might have got beat with a belt a few times because I was doing just like ridiculous stuff as a kid. But other than that, yeah, my childhood was awesome, man. And you know, it kind of sucks because like here in Germany, I don't know if it's the entire Europe, y'all don't have fireflies. How do you have a childhood with no fireflies? Like 6, 7 o'clock at night, you go out in your front yard and you see all the fireflies, you know, the bugs, they light up, they glow, and then you run, you're like, oh, so cool. And then you catch it in your hand, and then you open your hand like this, and then you see them like, bzz, and they like glow up. It's so cool. And then you squish them, and then the glow stick fluid gets like all over your hand. Yeah, I had an amazing childhood. And yeah, my wife, who grew up here in Europe, has no concept of fireflies. She has no concept of school lockers. Yeah, I need to get my green screen up. Where's my green screen? Give me like 15 seconds, you guys. I'm gonna get you guys right. FAQ. Here we go. All right. So we can. I should have done this at the beginning. I'm an American. Okay. I work for the CIA. This is a PSYOP. I live in Germany right now, Deutschland, the second greatest country in the world. No, I'm not gay. Okay. I stopped being gay a long time ago. Yes, I speak German. Ich spreche die deutsche Sprache. Yes, I have kids. Two. And my kids are awesome. Okay, I never say anything bad about my kids. Yeah, they're a bit crazy at times, but all kids are crazy. But my kids are literally angels, saints, amazing. Samuel is a. I have to go and revise this one. Samuel is a shapeshifter. Okay. He looks like a cat. He acts like a human. He walks like a dog. But I know that he's a human. Okay. And yes, he does speak. No, I don't sell drugs. No, I don't do drugs unless you consider vape and alcohol to be a drug and nicotine. And no, I don't smoke weed. Even though weed is legal here, surprisingly, like, yo, this is a Christian country. This is like Catholic land. Like, how is drugs and prostitution legal in a Catholic land? That's a contradiction. But no, I don't smoke weed anymore. I used to every day, but it's been like probably over a half a decade. But is weed good? Eh, I'd give weed like a 3 out of 10. Probably wouldn't recommend. My favorite anime, yes, I do watch anime on occasion, is Parasite. I have been watching Jujutsu Kaisen. It's awesome, but they ran out of episodes on Netflix, so I have to wait until they drop the new season. So don't give me any spoilers, you guys. And that has been my TED Talk. We've been going for almost 45 minutes now. So I'll probably get off stream soon. And yeah, I'm gonna go work out because I'm starting to get fat. Even though that's the goal, like I want to get fat, you know, crazy bulk. Okay, maybe not on my face, but yeah, let's like get a little bit cock diesel, a little bit swole, and then do like a drastic cut so I can look like Sebum. Huh. I gotta do my morning stretches because my back feels like a pretzel right now. Bro, stoned. Bro, I just told you guys. I don't do drugs. I know it may look like I do drugs, but I promise you guys, I don't. Okay, the only drug I do is Jesus Christ. See, this is my frequently asked or answered questions section, and clearly under section 8.1 it says, no, I don't smoke weed. So this is a historical fact. This is an objective. I can't speak today. Maybe I am on drugs. No, this is an objective fact. I don't do drugs. You guys were absolutely tweaking yesterday, bro. I was in church, and y'all like, oh, he's stoned in church. Why would I come to church stoned? Piercings looks wild, not gonna lie. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have any piercings, okay? Jackson Keith, yeah, they're sick. Yeah, I got the piercing so I could look sick, so I could look awesome, dude, like a rock star. No, really. I wanted to be a rock star when I was like 19. It was fun for a couple years, but then you realize that, if I keep this up, I'll probably die soon. So then I stopped being a rock star and I start being a contributing member of society. I pay taxes now. Yeah, you guys, pay your taxes. You see what I'm talking about? Uh, for some reason, when you have piercings, it makes people approach you more. It makes people more comfortable around you. For some weird reason, people like to come up to you and share their deepest secrets with you. That's been my experience from having piercings. So I would not recommend any of you guys to get piercings unless you like random people coming up to you and talking to you. But also, they hurt. I mean, they don't hurt anymore. Like, I don't feel them, I don't recognize them. But yeah, don't get piercings because I know a lot of you guys are dirty. You don't take showers. When you have piercings, you have to keep your holes clean. Pause. But you really do have to clean your piercings every day. Otherwise, you will smell like hot garbage and old cheese, specifically old Camembert and Gorgonzola cheese. Both of those cheeses are disgusting, by the way. I would not recommend. But yeah, if you do decide to get holes in your ears like this, I mean, they look cool, but other than looking cool, they don't really do anything. And you have to clean them a lot. This right here, don't get that. All right, that one hurts way too much. Kush Coma in the chat said, dog, don't respect my bro. Absolutely. And yeah, this one right here is so hard to clean. You would expect like this one to hurt the most because it's like right between your eyeballs, but I felt nothing. Probably because I have damaged all of my nerve endings, so I don't feel much of anything anymore. But yeah. Oh, and I have one more piercing on my body. You can't see it. I'm not going to show it right now, but you guys probably saw it yesterday. But yeah, I wouldn't get that area of my body pierced ever again because that one hurt the second most. It hurt so bad that I didn't go back and get the other one done. But enough about piercings. All right, let's talk about some real hard hitting topics. Let's talk about the socioeconomic state of the world. Nah, we're not going to talk about that. Where are you right now? So, right now, we are in a German government laboratory. I'm under observation. Yes, that is correct, Jackson Keith. We are in Germany. And pretty much everything that you've seen ever since I started this live has just been green screen, right? So we're still inside of the building. This is all green screen behind me. Even when I was driving, that was completely green screened. Right? We're still inside of the facility, and they're running tests on me right now. So in about 15 minutes, I have to go report to the office, and they're going to hook some cables up on me. Yes, Germany. Deutschland. You guys hear that? Germans. Way, bro. 3 of them, I see them. Two of them are paid actors. One of them, I think, is the operations specialist. And they're slowly making their way over here. I'm scared. I thought you were straight from US. Yes, I am. I'm an American. For the next 7 months, I am still an American. No, I'm just joking, you guys. I'm actually German. I just practice a lot on my American accent. I watch a lot of old American Western movies, and I listen to a lot of American hip hop music. That's why I'm able to speak like this. But no, I'm actually German. This message is held for review. View message. Zach Might said, "You look ugly." Zach Might, you're probably wearing a thong right now. You're super freaky. How long do you live in Germany? Wait, what month is it? It's July. I can remember months now. It's July, so that means that I have been living in Germany for 2000. Wait, 19, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 8 years. Oh my goodness. R West, it's me again. You need to quit the vapes. So we have a challenge, you guys. If you guys super chat, what was it? Oh, 7,000 euros. I quit my vape forever. That was the deal. So nobody super chat anything, okay? Because I want to continue to smoke my vape. And in fact, I'm gonna go today and buy a new vape, a better one, higher quality, higher powered, so I can smoke even harder. This message is held for review. Yeah, man, you look like a devil. Hmm. Thank you. That's actually a huge compliment because, from my knowledge, devils are usually pretty or very beautiful, right? They come to you as angels of light. So, yeah, they usually look very gorgeous. So, thank you for the compliment. Nah, I broke as hell. Well, see, that's your problem, Zach. Mike. You need to get your money up. You need to get your funyuns up. Go get a job. Go work a 9 to 5 like the rest of us normal people. Okay, don't be broke. It's bad for your health. Not really, it is. Thank you for the hearts. I love you. Whoever sent that heart, do it again. R West, how many inches is it? It's quite small. It's microscopic. Bro, you look like these newcomer US rappers who only have hype after a few weeks and then irrelevant, no front. By the way, Swaggy Pete, Flu's Money. Well, Flu's Money, you are 87% correct. I used to be a rapper. I'm a retired rock star. That's why I look like this. But as I told you guys earlier, I don't want to go to jail anymore. So I changed my ways. I work at McDonald's, buddy. Well, then that makes two of us. I work at McDonald's too. So I'll see you later tonight when you clock in for the night shift. Better be on time too. I need some water. Fair enough. Nah, Jackson. We know that you're lying. Probably got on a G string right now, laying on your stomach, rubbing your toes together like a straight freak. Bro, don't do this. What are you doing to yourself? Honestly, I just got here, okay? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening to my body right now. I literally just spawned in here 60 minutes and 20 seconds ago, okay? So please, don't be so harsh with your criticisms. I'm sensitive, okay? Even though it looks like I don't have a heart, I don't have a soul, there's something going on inside of me, okay? I'm kind of a human being too, okay? I'm trying. Are you single? No, I don't have a twin. I have a clone, but that's different from having a twin, so I mean, technically, no, I'm not single. Why the blue ear piercing, bro? It's not fitting. Well, you see, they do certain tests on me, and every day I change the colors of my ear holes depending on how I'm feeling. So blue means I'm sad. That's why I have the blue earrings today. I was wearing the black ones earlier this week, and that's because I felt like I was emo. Not that dumb as like, are you in a relationship? Yeah, I'm in a relationship with everyone. Why are you asking? You trying to take me on a date or something? Because if you are, I only go to Roof Chris. Okay, you can't take me on a date to McDonald's or like to Wendy's. Although I will make an exception if you want to take me to Chili's. Okay, but I don't put out on the first night. I have to wait until marriage for that. And you can take me to Buffalo Wild Wings. I very much enjoy Buffalo Wild Wings. The honey barbecue, boneless chicken wings, as well as the garlic parmesan wings. Spectacular. Oh, I like you, so I told you, please, just think about what you're doing. Sam's. Thank you. Oh, was that you who sent the hearts earlier? I love you. Thank you for the hearts. White heart. That has a deeper meaning. What am I doing? What am I doing? Am I doing something bad? Please tell me so I can change my ways. This message is held for review. View message. I'm scared to open this. Maybe it's from my therapist. Zach Might says, are you straight? So, I guess we have to go back to the green screen. Oh wait, there it was. Hello, you guys. I'm an American. I live in Germany. I'm not gay. Okay. So I think that answers your question. See, number 3. I'm not gay anymore. I don't do that type of stuff anymore. So yeah, I guess you could say, yeah, I'm straight. I don't think that it's acceptable to act on your same sex attractions. It's quite repulsive. You have kids. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, they, them. I'm not sure what your gender is, so I don't want to assume your gender. So I'll just say, yes, person. I have kids. I have 2. And they're amazing. They're awesome. They're like giant balls of energy. Maybe that wasn't the best description. I could think of something better to describe them. They're like tiny little blessings. Yeah, there we go. Another message held for review. View the message. I am they, them, he, him, boy, girl, am everything, nigger. I like the way you use that racial slur, nigger. I don't think I've heard that one recently. Okay, so from now on, Zach might. Thank you for being honest with me, right? See, this is what my live streams are all about, honesty. The Destroyer said, hi. Hello, Shiva. Why are you here? Yeah, but Zach, you might want to go see a therapist to try and hash out some of those identity issues. Should I sub man? Absolutely. Subway is my 4th favorite restaurant. Like I always say, gotta go with the meatball marinara or classic ham and cheese, a little bit of vinegar, oil, seasonings, American cheddar cheese always, honey mustard. Pink vapes, that's wild. It's not that wild. This was actually supposed to be a gift for my wife so that she would quit cigarettes, but I don't think that she likes vaping. I mean, she likes some of the flavors, but she's not like a habitual vapor. So I just took it for myself. And good thing I took it because I had 3. This one is the pink one. I had a blue one, which my brother-in-law broke 3 days ago at a festival. And then the other one, my favorite one, it fell into the lake. I found it, but it got pretty messed up, and the light never goes off. You look tough. That's because I'm a man. What do you think? I'm a child or something? I'm a big boy. No, I'm not a tough guy. I would never claim to be a tough guy. What do you guys think? I'm some YN, some killer, gangster? I'm not a gangster, I'm not a gangbanger, but I am a thug. So, the end. Mm. You in a gang, I cannot disclose that type of information. He is a professional MMA fighter. Why are you guys exposing me? Okay, this is really not cool. Okay, hey yo, if we have any moderators in the chat, we gotta start banning people. Okay, y'all know too much information. What are y'all, agents? This is supposed to be a closed stream. How are you guys getting access into this encrypted stream? You should fight Khabib. I'd rather take my chances with a bear. I'm not fighting Khabib. What do you think? I'm an idiot? Okay. I know appearance wise, I might look stupid, but I'm not that dumb. Okay. Bro's like 40 and 0. Like, if I wanted to go take a nap, I just lay on my bed. Okay. I don't have to go and fight Khabib. Also, I don't feel like being strangled to death. Khabib is old. No, he's not. Bro's like 35, right? He's still like very much young and dangerous. Did he get fat? Yeah. Which probably makes him even more dangerous, right? He's way heavier than me. Did you ever visited London? No. But I heard London is dirty. And you guys get stabbed a lot. So I don't know if I will take any trips to London anytime soon. You can take him on. Okay, Zach Might, I trust you because you revealed your gender identity to me. So set it up. Okay. You know what? Matter of fact, we're gonna make this a triple threat match. All right. Me, Khabib, and throw Pereira in there too. I'll take both of them on with my hands tied behind my back. Garcia, that's no diff. I would absolutely destroy Garcia. Mish J2795 said hello. Hello, Miss J2795. How are you doing this morning? Florian44 is a dirty liar. Everyone from London is dirty. And that's a historical fact. Bro, the greatest person that came from London isn't, yeah, isn't it like Lily Phillips? So I think that says a lot about your society. I fought Jake Paul and won. That's actually a huge accomplishment considering that Jake Paul beat the brakes off of Mike Tyson. So, Zach Mike, you sound like a dangerous man. Good. It's night here. Mish J2795. It's nighttime. So, that means you live in America or Australia. Possibly. No diff. Absolutely. Yeah. What's his name? Garcia. Now I'm not gonna talk bad about Garcia. That's my brother. Okay, but yeah, I could probably beat Garcia as long as he doesn't punch me in the liver. He likes hitting people in the liver, and they always collapse. So I'm gonna try and avoid that when I fight him. It depends on the hood. Do you have ADHD? We have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, you're talking about it depends on the hood where you're from. Yeah, isn't London all the hood? Like, it's just a bunch of YNs running around with blinkies stabbing people in the livers. And then you got a bunch of Pakistanis running around the entire London stabbing people in the neck. So yeah, that doesn't sound like a safe environment that I would necessarily want to visit on holiday or vacation. So probably take a pass. I do, however, want to go and see what Speaker's Corner is all about. But then again, I've seen too many videos of people getting stabbed out there, so I might take a pass. Perhaps my girl will convince me otherwise. What are you doing, man? Ruzy verse? Oh, that's it. I see what you did there. Um, Right now, we're running a psyop, and we're all talking about our internal feelings, getting to know each other a little bit better, and smoking a couple darts. That's what we're doing right now. And probably in 15 minutes, I'm going to go poop and then run 2 miles. Yeah, we'll see. I'm feeling adventurous today. We might do that. Bro fought, bro, Jake fought Mike, who is 40, so he's not tough. I don't know. I mean, Mike Tyson's an animal, right? I think he's still going to be pretty dangerous. No, Mike Tyson's not 40. That dude's like pushing like 60. He's got to be over 60. Still, I wouldn't fight Mike Tyson unless I had a AK. I live in Australia. I was right. I knew it. That's because I'm sidekick, you guys. You know what? And just for that, I'm gonna give myself 2 big booms. Boom, boom. I knew you were from Australia, from the land down under. Ivan, 420. It's been a while. Reyes, MPG, bro. It's 2 a.m. for me. 2 in the morning. 2 in the morning. It's 10 o'clock here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. You probably live on the West Coast. Oh no, you say you're from Australia. Oh no, that's somebody different. MPG probably lives in like California or something. Texas, boy. So that's what I'm talking about, boy. From Texas, boy. Know what I'm saying? I'm gonna learn you real good. Mike Tyson is 58. Yeah, that's an old man. Jake Paul is like what, like 28? Yeah, that. I don't know. Everything's bigger in Texas. I guess so. I went to Texas one time, but I was only there for about like 2 hours, and all mine. Actually, it wouldn't be bad to live in Texas. Texas has some nice homes, and they're cheap too. I could buy like a mansion for like less than $1 million, get some chickens, some cows, and live a very peaceful life. That sounds like a plan. It's 7 p.m. What are you guys doing in life? I'm a sub because it's chilling here, not gonna lie. I mean, it's summertime, but it's not really chilly in here. But again, if you gonna get me a sub, foot long, please. I don't like the 6 inches. Pause. I'm a big guy, right? I like to eat a lot. Pause. And ham, cheese, a little bit of mayo, salt, oil, vinegar, and we'll be cool. Appreciate that, Reyes. Um, Jake Paul is 28. Oh, he's old. But Mike Tyson, he bites people's body parts off. So I don't think he's fully human. I would not want to fight Mike Tyson. And you see how big his hands are, man? Just imagine, just like, bah, just right on your cranium. You're donezo, bro. Absolutely dog water. Same, bro. I act fat as shiz. Yeah, hit the treadmill, fatty. Go lose some weight. Ooh, you guys should go check out Mr. Beast's new video. He made this fat dude live in a gym for 6 months until the dude lost 100 pounds. Like, yo, Mr. Beast is not human. He's an alien. Like, just running experiments on the human race to see like what we do for money. That is diabolical. It's winter here. That sucks. Y'all have winter in July? Yeah, I would not want to live down there. Plus, y'all got like anacondas and like 4 feet spiders. That's a hard pass for me. Bro, have you watched the Rocky movies? Can't say I have. Seen a couple clips. Let me be quiet. I think someone is sleeping in the next room. That's much better. Every time I take a hit, my stomach bubbles. I'm gonna put this down now. Let's take a break. Man, this one time, I went to this girl's house with my old best friend. She said that she had some marijuana there. I'm going to her house, and no, I'm not gonna say that. We go into her house, and she starts. She goes into the back room for a little bit, I guess, to get the marijuana, and she starts rolling it up. And then her mom walks in. Mom's super lovely woman. Says hello, big smile. Then her dad walks in a couple minutes later. While she's still rolling up, this completely blew my mind. I'm like, how are you guys rolling up? We're literally smoking weed right in front of your parents, and they're cool with it. Smoking the weed, passing it around. I'm freaking out. I'm losing my mind. I'm like, is this even real life at this point? Passing the blunt around. Her mom looks at me, these big eyes, and says, "See, now everyone feels a lot better." Are these even your real parents? These like paid actors or something? Completely insane. But then I found out a couple weeks later that her parents are actually big time drug dealers. So made sense that her parents were completely cool with doing recreational drugs in the house. Completely irresponsible. Jake Paul did pay Mike Tyson. I don't know. That sounds like fake news to me. You need some more evidence to substantiate that claim. Yo, man, why the vapes? So, it's two reasons, really. Actually, three. So I guess number one, in the Catholic Church, CCC, um, I don't know the number verbatim, but smoking isn't forbidden. It's not sinful. Okay, so smoking is allowed. Reason number two, here at this facility, they say that I have to smoke an entire vape pod a day because they're doing observations on me to see how my body reacts to it. And number three is that vaping, I think it makes me look cool. It also helps me to fit in with other kids at my school so that I don't get bullied. When they see that I have a vape, they tend not to stuff me in lockers and put my hood into the toilets. So that's for survival. Oh well, I think it's bad for you. But is it though? Feels good. So it must be good. Also, a lot of things are bad for you. Alcohol is bad for you, but it's also good for you. Prescription drugs are bad for you, but they're also good for you. They can heal you if you're sick. Food is bad for you, but it's good for you. Pretty much everything is bad and good for you, depending on the context. So do with that information as you please. I think that the principle you should live by is take it or leave it attitude. I'm not addicted to vapes. I can stop at any time. See, look, I just quit vaping, okay? You guys now need to send me 7,000 euros. That was part of the agreement. I stopped vaping for 15 seconds. See, I quit. It's possible. Tornado, what about beds? They're only good for you. See, why'd you have to go and get all political, man? We're here, we're chilling, we're just vibing out, and you're bringing the vibe down, bro. Like we didn't really want to talk politics right now, and then you had to go with the whole bed comment. Yo, any mods in the chat, get Reyes out of here. MPG, what do you think? You're some sort of gangster? Got a gun type in your username? No, I do not. Excuse me. That was disgusting. You do not what? X Rust. Hi, bro. Hello, X Rust. How are you doing today? Pleasure to meet you. Great to make your acquaintance. Let's be best buddies. You sound like someone I can trust. Make me a mod, please. All right. We'll do this. We'll let the people decide your fate. Should Mish become a mod? Boom. Now we'll give that 15 minutes and we'll see if you made the cut. But even if you made the cut, we still have to put you through an initiation process. Because we've had a lot of problems with moderators here on this channel. The thing is out of the kindness of my heart, I make one of you or 10 of you mods, and then you guys go power hungry. You guys go insane with the power I give you, and you turn into absolute freaks. Yo, man, chill out. That's just a name for my YouTube. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm going to calm down now. I was out of pocket. I was completely out of place. Are you sleepy? Yes. I'm exhausted. I stayed up till 5 o'clock in the morning on stream with you guys. I can't believe you guys were even here. Like, what are you guys doing in life to be on YouTube live 5 in the morning? I'm not going to do that again because it completely disrupted my sleep schedule. And now I'm completely wonky. I've lost several See, I said I've lost several larbles when I meant to say I lost several marbles. Are you high? No, I don't do those kind of things. Why you have die in front of your name? Oh my goodness! Wow, this makes so much more sense now. Well, people kept commenting like, "Oh, why do you want to die so bad?" I believe in a place called heaven, and I would much rather like to be in heaven than here on earth with you guys. Hopefully you guys make it to heaven too. Hopefully I make it to heaven. But here in Deutschland, die just means the. So it literally means the Cornelius, because you know it gets kind of confusing trying to see if this is someone's real profile or not. So a lot of people have like the real Jake Jones or the real Christy Stephens to let you know, like, hey, this is an official account. Here in Deutschland, they put D in front of their name. And also, I'm a Catholic, you guys. We're almost. It's a bit nuanced. So I would like to die to myself, meaning I don't want to be myself anymore. I would like to be a new creation led by Jesus the Christ. So there you have the full explanation of my name, Die Cornelius. I am with the FBI, man. Get out of here. I knew you were sus because you kept asking too many questions. Way too many questions, okay? This is a private, encrypted live stream, CIA only. I knew there were agents in here. Yesterday we had KGB in here. Last week we had those dudes from Israel in here, and also the Chinese mafia. We're gonna have to shut this stream down soon because too much information being passed around. But yeah, what are you doing, man? Get out of here, Reyes. If it's private, why is it public? This is public. I made a mistake, you guys. We have seriously messed up. This is not supposed to be public. This is supposed to be a private chat. I was wondering why people were able to comment in here. Like, I usually just get on stream and I just like talking to myself because I have mental problems. And it was astonishing how like people were able to like come in here and leave comments. So I'm gonna have to make those changes so it's private next time. Why you sound like you want to be a god of a new world? I'm sorry if I gave you that impression, but no, I don't want to be a god. Actually, I don't believe that I can become a god or that I am a god. Used to believe that. That was a very stupid thing, a part of my old belief system, but no. I don't want to control the world. I don't want to be a god. It's too much responsibility. Yeah, that's a hard pass for me on the being a god and having to run a world. Quite stressful. Mish says no. No. Oh, so let's see what the people voted. Should Mia become a mod? 66% of people said yes. Yes, Mia should become a mod. Okay, I'll tell you what, I will make you a mod. All you have to do is donate 782 euros to my super chat today in the next 15 minutes, and then we'll make you a mod. After that, for each additional month you want to remain being a mod, all you have to do is pay $35.98 a month, and then that will keep you as a official moderator on this channel. That sounds like a fair deal. I would take that deal. I don't know about you guys, but I would absolutely take that deal. Would no take that deal. And I think that majority of people here would agree with me. That's an awesome deal. Do you watch football? If so, what team? Do I look like a child? Only children watch football. And no. Bro. They're here for me. I think they have to transport me to a new location. There's two men who just arrived in a blue truck. They're here to take me. I'm scared. No, I'm not European. I'm an American. We don't watch football. You would be a nice listener, man. Thank you. That really means a whole lot. They're coming. They're coming. So yeah, I think majority of people would agree with you that I am a great listener. But maybe I listen too much. You know, maybe it's because of the way I look. People feel comfortable with telling me their deepest and darkest secrets. You'd be surprised, this happens a lot. But I think it's because people think like, oh, I look like this, I won't judge them. That's completely the opposite. I'll listen. I absolutely judge everyone and everything extremely harshly. But yeah, people are pretty open with me. So with that being said, tell me your deepest and darkest secrets, and I promise I won't share it with anyone. Thank you for the hearts. I love you. Are you serious? The NFL is not a childish game, bro. People die from that. Oh, I thought you were talking about foosball. No, I don't watch football, soccer, and I don't watch uh, football NFL. My favorite team, however, is the Redskins. But seeing as they don't exist anymore, I stopped watching football. Also, don't have time. Kids take up a lot of time. But if a football game is on someone's television, I will watch that. Are you under house arrest, if you don't mind me asking? Way too political, okay? We cannot divulge that type of information over this stream, so we will be moving on. Nah, come play the NRL and get destroyed. I would absolutely love to play in the NHL or the NFL. Hockey, football, doesn't matter. They love to fight in hockey, and that sounds amazing. Ooh, thank you for the hearts. I love you. Thank you for the party poppers. Let's go. I'm not gonna do that gesture anymore, but thank you for the smileys. I love you guys. I would love to play. Close that window. These windows here in Europe are weird. They like fall forward. Super strange. I would absolutely love to play American football, but yeah, I would be a wide receiver. I'm pretty fast. I'm actually the fastest man alive. I'm like 10 times faster than Speed, and I'm like 5 times faster than Usain Bolt. So I would absolutely kill in the NFL. Well, they're the Commanders now, so yeah, I know. Commanders is an absolutely sucky name. Like, come on, man. Redskins is way better than the Commanders. Then why are you moving? Who told you I was moving? I I only told one person I was moving, and it wasn't you. How do you know that information? Oh wait, this is X Trust. He's FBI. Yo, you stop looking at my file. Um, Jackson Keith said it's the Australian national game. NRL. Oh, National Rugby League. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on rugby. Anyone who plays rugby are straight sociopaths. Okay, like it's just big Samoans kneeing each other in the eye sockets. That's a hard pass for me. Love to watch it, won't step on that field. Poke Boy with Imposter said, Cap, big cap, stop the cap. No, I'm not lying to you guys. Like I told you guys from the beginning, this stream, we're all about friendship, honesty, trustworthiness, integrity, compassion, loyalty. I would never lie. Also, it's immoral to lie. No BAP. This message is held for review. View message. FUCKING cap. I just told you, man. No BAP. That's an objective fact. I cannot lie to you. It's physically impossible for me. That's how pious I am. National Rugby League. Yeah, I figured that out with context clues. Bro thinks he's speedster. No, I am Barry Allen. Okay, just from an alternate timeline. Okay. Yes, the metaverse is real. Just JK, JK. That's an absolutely joke. The metaverse is not a real thing. Okay, it's just a fun concept that we love to play with in comics and movies. But no, I really am Barry Allen. I'm super fast, you guys. I'll take a video later today of me running, and you'll be like, wow, that guy's fast. I don't think I can beat him. I want friends, then go make friends. Okay. I'm sure you have a neighbor. You can just go outside, talk to an old person. Old people are really easy to talk to when they're not angry. Old people love to talk. Poke boy with the imposer. Your honesty is the exact equivalent of Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Yeah, we got to get Poke Boy out of here, yo. Ban him for 6 months. This man just equivocated me to Doofenshmirtz. Bro, that's not fresh. People, for real people that play rugby, consider football as a sport. I could see why, because they have lost a lot of marbles. They are not correct in the head. Yeah, I have a really old friend that loved to play rugby. And yeah, that guy was bipolar. Made sense. I get where you're coming from, but if you think that you are 10 times, thank you for the 100s. Thank you for the 100s. I'm telling you guys, all I do is speak straight factuals. Okay, I always keep it 100. Sometimes I keep it 99 because I do be lying, but other than that, I keep it 100. Thank you for the hearts. I love you. I really do love you guys. I'm not lying about that. But if you think you're 10 times faster than Speed or 5 times faster than Usain Bolt, I want proof. Set it up, okay? Yeah. If you know Speed, contact him. I will race him. I know he just dusted, what's his name, Ashton Hall, but Ashton Hall is slow. Okay, he's too big. Okay, he's got too much muscle. That's why he's slow. Speed, he's slow and he's short. Okay, I would absolutely destroy Speed. So if you guys want to see that happen, yeah, just tell Speed to hit me up on my MySpace and we'll get some good content for you guys. You seem religious. That is because I am very religious. How religious? This is my Mary mother. I love her very much. Mwah. Love this woman. This is my Savior, Lord Jesus the Christ. Love this guy. Might have to end stream soon because I have to pray. And we have various other religious icons all over this home. Oh man, Christianity, gotta love it. Catholic Church, gotta love it. Love this stuff, man. You can't just say something and expect us to believe you without proof. I am the proof, okay? Everything I say out of my mouth is truth, okay? And you have to believe it, okay? There's no other choice. Be like Ashton Hall and race him. I don't want to race Ashton. He's too big and he's too slow, okay? We already saw him get dusted. Now I became Death, the Destroyer of Worlds. Game over. You're not the Destroyer of Worlds because Shiva was already in here. I already saw him. Unless you are the Destroyer and this is just like your burner account. You should race Tyreek Hill. Who is that? Tyreek Hill. His name sounds familiar. It sounds like he's black. Sounds like he's really dark skinned. It's probably some American football player. When I look at you, you're just an ordinary streamer that wants to be big. That's the thing. Well, I thank you for those kind words. But really, it would be nice to be big, but I don't want to be that big. Because I actually like talking to you guys. And if I get so big, the chat is just going to go like, then I won't really be able to have any meaningful conversation with anyone. So I think I'm at like 1,500 subs right now. I bought most of those subscribers. So if I was able to get maybe like 10,000 more, I think that would be enough for me, okay? I don't need that much money, okay? And I don't need like 100 million subs. As long as YouTube pays me like 8,457 euros a month, I'll be fine with that, okay? Tyreek Hill is the fastest man in the NFL. I don't want to race him, okay? He's probably too big and slow because he's got too much muscle. So I would definitely destroy Tyreek Hill. If you don't want to be that big, then what's the point of racing speed? To show the entire world that speed really isn't that athletic. I know everyone thinks he's a beast. He's like the fastest streamer, but I would actually be the fastest streamer. Oh, wait. Currently waiting. All right, let's see. Would y'all take that deal? Oh, okay. So that explains everything. I'm talking to a bunch of retards here. Majority of you guys wouldn't take that deal. That's so stupid. Yeah, you guys are dumb. And then there's no hope for you. I have no sympathy towards stupid people. Now, I mean, if you're mentally disabled, like from birth, that's different. You had no choice over that. But if you willingly choose ignorance or nescience, can't help you. Well, if it's nescience, then you had no choice over that. But yeah, willful ignorance. Or no, what's it called? Invincible ignorance. Yeah, that would suck to be one of you guys. Tyreek Hill is skinny, bro. He is really fast, and he finished a 40-yard dash in 4.21 seconds. Well, see, that tells me everything. You said he's fast, 4.21 seconds? I run a 3.79 even before I warm up. That guy's getting cooked. He never, like, after I'm finished with him, he would never take another step on a football field ever again. You are greedy. Well, X-Trust, my FBI friend, that is where you are incorrect, okay? I do not suffer from the vice of greed. I suffer from a lot of other sins, but greed is not one of them. But talking about money, do you know how much money, do you know how much it costs to buy 7 children Air Jordans? Do you know how much that costs every month? Do you know how much it costs to feed 7 kids? More than what is in your bank account. This message is held for review. Okay, hold on. Did this little N-word with the hard R just call me a retard? Yes, I did. And I'm not a little nigger. I'm a big nigger. Okay, I'm a big boy. I know you can't see it right now because I'm sitting down, but I'm big. I'm pretty long. Some people would say I'm too long. But why would someone donate just for being a mod? Well, the reason why you would donate specifically 7,276 euros, is because you love me and you would like to support me. And that money would be going to a great cause. It's going to feed needy children. And by needy children, I'm talking about my needy children. And in addition to that, great cause, by the way, that money would be going towards me buying more vape pods so that I can smoke every flavor and purchase probably about 25 crates of German delicious beer. So you should absolutely take that deal. Okay, but you're not beating Noah Lyles in a race, bro. I don't even know who Noah Lyles is, so he's probably irrelevant, which means that, yeah, I would absolutely dust that loser. I'm so fast, you wouldn't even be able to watch the race. You guys really have no idea. Like, bro, I'm like the greatest athlete on this earth. And I don't even try. Sha'Carri Richards is faster than Usain Bolt, and I'm faster than her. So that means Noah Lyles is nowhere even in this conversation. Poke Boy with Imposer says that I am black. I'm saying you're a liar, okay? You have shown no evidence, no proof to support that you are in fact black. So until you email me, you, your mother, and your dad all in a picture, we're gonna say that you're Chinese and you no longer have an N-word pass. That was a much better tornado. That was like the best one I've done all day. You love God, but you sound like a crackhead. Well, that's interesting, seeing as that I've never smoked crack in my life, intentionally. Maybe it was an accident when I used to smoke blunts back in the day. Perhaps someone laced my blunt, but I, in fact, do not identify as being a crackhead. So your accusations are baseless. I didn't go into a stream like a stream and think about describing just for someone to call me a retard. I didn't go into a stream like a stream. And that's why we know you're a retard. Bro, you can't even type out a coherent thought. Look, I didn't go into a stream like a stream. What are you yapping about? What's wrong with you? Like, you have dyslexia or something? You have some sort of learning ability? Because if that's the case, you are in fact a retard. I'm sorry. Like, no one in your life is being honest with you, but I'm your friend. I'm telling you the truth. This message is held for review. You message. At this point, I don't give a sugar honey iced tea about your morals. Just some random ass streamer just called me a retard. My friend, you need some therapy. You gotta sit down with someone and really hash out this internal dialogue that you're dealing with. I'm actually trying to be a friend to you. You're being extremely hostile, and I don't think that, I don't appreciate that sort of attitude. So keep it up, buddy. That's strike one, okay? You get 2 more strikes, you're out of here. I'm gonna learn you real good today. Ooh, another message is held for review. I don't give a sugar honey iced tea what you're saying. Maybe you are telling the truth and maybe you're not, but you're calling your viewers a retard. Well, yes, that's because it's a historical fact. 97% of the people in my chat are retards or they're freaks. They're way too freaky. All right, it's a either or, flip of the coin. In your case, you're a retard. And it's okay. The first step is acceptance. Once you accept that this is who you truly are, then we can start to make forward progress into bettering yourself. You said you could be speed in a race. Making fun of your viewers isn't going to get anyone to believe you. Some people, wow, you're talking a lot, could have believed you, but you probably just called them a retard. Well, I wasn't calling everyone here a retard, just that was mostly directed at you. I don't have a right to call my viewers retards. Where in the Constitution does it say I don't have a right to call my viewers retards? I thought that that was actually in the Constitution that I could call people retards. Yeah, I thought that that was like one of my um, citizen rights, right? Isn't it under something called freedom of speech? I may be mistaken, but I think that that's a part of the Bill of Rights. Oh no, that's a part of the amendment. Sorry. Yeah, something about the freedom to publicly assemble, the right to bear arms, the freedom of speech, the freedom of press. I think all of that is like really closely related. But yeah, you might want to go and check the bylaws, but I think that it's okay to call people retards. I know some of you guys are like real sensitive about the word retard. Personally, that is my second favorite word. My first favorite word is gay. Second one is retard. So I'm going to say it a lot because it just feels good to just have that word roll off of the tongue. I'm not being hostile because I stayed in my opinion, and then you call me a retard. That's not being hostile. It's called self-defense. No, that's called premeditated murder. I'll keep it up. I don't care. Kick me out. Well, you're not going to get subs by calling your viewers retards. Some people would disagree with you. I call a lot of people retards and they still go to Subway and get me delicious footlongs. Pause. Ooh, thank you for the likes. I love you guys. I love all you retards. This message is held for review. Directed at me, huh? Yup, that's right, boy. You said everybody that wouldn't take the deal is a retard. Absolutely. And only 25% of people said they would take that deal. So obviously, those people are not retards. Those are smart, intellectual human beings. And I respect those people. I respect those people so much. And by the way, dude, you're like really killing your vibe. Like this energy you're putting out is so not demure. And by the way, you know what? You know what? Do I know what? You do have a right, but that means I can say whatever the hell I want back. No, it doesn't. Because I am a god. I'm a god of this live stream. This is my universe. And I can say, boop, you can't speak anymore. So I lied earlier when I said I wasn't a god. I am a god. I can do whatever I want in this universe. And you know what? Boop, You can't speak anymore. I'm putting you in timeout. This message is held for review. So you can't kick me out of your stream just because you called me a retard. Well, technically I can, right? Look, I can click here right on your name. Boop. It says, look, I can pin your message. Boop. I just did that. Your message is pinned. What else can I do to you? I can report you. But I'm not going to do that because I think gay people report other people, right? What else can I do to you? I can remove you. I can just, boom, have you vanished, disappear, just straight up delete you from existence. I can make you a moderator. Look, you know what? Because I'm a nice guy, boop, look what I just did. See, I can do a whole lot of stuff. But can you do anything? No. I can also put you in timeout. Bro, I'm your father. Go to your room. You're in timeout. Now, I didn't put you in timeout, but I could. And then I can take you out of timeout. And then I can put you over here. I can do a whole lot on this stream. But you know, I'm a nice guy. And I'm sane. Like some of these other people you see on their live streams, they're just like, oh, you said something I don't like. Kick, timeout, mute. I don't do that because I'm a nice guy. Bro, I'm not donating to someone who's making me pay them just for me to keep your stream clean. If anything, you should donate to me. That's a very solid point. Can I donate to you? No, okay, I don't have the ability to donate to you. But if I could, I would. That's not an option for me on the list of options. Sorry about that. Self-defense doesn't have to be physical. No, self-defense can be metaphysical. Candace with the new sub. Oh yeah. Thank you for the heart. I love you. I think that was a heart. I missed it. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Candace. I really do love subs. You know what, Candace, I'm gonna hang out with you if you ever come to Deutschland. And then we're gonna go to Subway and get some meatball marinara subs. By the way, thanks for the moderator. You see, I'm a nice guy. That's just what I do. I can make you a mod. I can kick you out. I can mute you. I can help you. I won't say anything else about it, but all I'm saying is that I just didn't want to take the deal at this point. I don't even care because I know you don't care. There's no point in me. Dude, why'd you have to go and get so philosophical? We're just vibing out, bro. Just trying to have everything copacetic. Man, I would really like to know how a lot of you guys grew up. A lot of you guys quite soft, very soft, squishy on the exterior, and even more on the interior. It's very interesting. Mind boggles me how some of you guys have made it so far in life being so squishy. Like, what is your backbone made out of? Very intriguing. I don't understand how you could be so emotionally triggered over the internet by a complete stranger. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Oh my goodness. Candace loves God with the double sub. You know what? And the triple, the quadruple heart. Boom, we did it. And you know, I like to play with people's emotions sometimes because I'm a bit of a sadist. I know that's a personal defect of mine that I have to work on. I don't know why. I like it. But in fact, I will not be playing with Candace's feelings because Candace loves God and she double subbed. VIP Rider said, "Hi, bro. What's up? What's good, bro? What's popping? What's cracking? What's happening? Why you put holes in your ears?" I mean, we briefly touched on this earlier. Why I put holes in my body. I like it. I thought it looked pretty. I thought it would make me cuter. I thought that girls might find me more attractive. But no, I think the reason is because as a kid, you know, kids are very impressionable and easily influenced. All the cool people I saw um, had holes in their ears. Specifically, Cold Flames. Man, if you guys don't know who Cold Flames is, you should go check them out on YouTube. They're awesome. A lot of you guys don't know who Cold Flames are, but yeah, you should go check them out. Very, very early pioneers, innovators, icons to society as today. Definitely 10 out of 10 would recommend. Go check out Cold Flames. All right, and this is not a paid advertisement or promotion. This is just love out of the bottom of my heart. Dash D Cadet, what's his name? And Really Reels. Yeah, those are their names. It's another guy too. It's three of them, maybe four, but yeah, they're awesome. Poke Boy with Imposter. So I'm gonna leave your stream, but I want to tell you this: you're not as bad as I expected. Well, I appreciate your kind words, but maybe if we hang out a little bit longer, you would see that I'm really that bad. I'm I'm terrible. I'm a terrible human being. Just putting that out there. Reyes MPG with the stop. I don't know what that means. Boom. And with that, you guys, wow, that was a lot of talking for today. Um, I'm gonna go on a vow of silence for the next 4 hours, and I'm going to be leaving you guys. So with that, hope you guys have an amazing day, and go do something with your lives. Ciao, I love you. Mwah.